Hi guys, and welcome to another video. This is James from DBG, and this is a quick showcase video of the second part of a commission I've just completed. The first part was the Japanese samurai and townspeople that you saw a couple of weeks ago. These are late Roman. They are specifically Romano-British for a game called Dux Britanniarum by a company called Two Fat Larders, who do many different games historically based throughout military history. They've got a particular World War II game called What a Tanker. They're a very tongue-in-cheek company. Anyway, as I said, these are specifically late Roman, Romano-British, for the end of the imperial period, around well, mid to late 5th century AD, just as the Romans left Britain to go back to the rest of their empire to defend it from the marauding hordes of the Huns and the Goths and Visigoths and Vandals, and yeah, pretty much everyone. And that's when the empire split in two. You had the Eastern Empire and the Western Empire, and it split into four. It's very complicated. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. Anyway, so what we have here, as I said, are Romano-British. So over there we have British infantry. So Romano-British infantry, they all equipped the same with shield, either oval or round shields, with dark cream smocks with dark red trim. At the back there we have some levy, who would be townsfolk, farmers, etc., just given the shield and the spear and told to go and defend their village or wherever it was they were. Down here we have the Hurtgerd, which are the Lord's bodyguard. There's two extra Saxons there for they've already done a Saxon army for the same client. And over here we have some more infantry. There's some archers there, a hornblower and a Druid, which could possibly be used as Merlin, because this is obviously set in the same time as the original King Arthur, not the medieval stories that you would have grown up with, and that horrible Disney cartoon, which is, yeah, I'm not saying anything. So, without further ado, we're going to have a look at some of my favourite miniatures in my usual style. So we'll start with this levy dude. If we can get it to focus, there we go. These are all equipped very basically with spears. They also have a sword, and all the shields are the same design. Let's have a look at this dude here with the focus. We'll go on to this guy here. This is my favourite archer of the group of 4 archers. Stalking forward, looking for a target. This is the Druid. It's a very cool miniature. And the hornblower. And then we go down to some of the Hurtgerd, with their mail, and they all have similar shields with the red and white, which is, as I've been informed, what the Romano-British had. Come on, focus for me please. There we go. We've got this guy here with very Romanesque, as you would expect from a late Roman force, with the tapers coming down from his mail, you know, in the classic leather kilt style of the classical Romans. Now I've got Saxon, just to add to the force I've already done for him. And the other one, I'm going to have a look at some of the normal soldiers. And these transfers come in a sheet, and you cut them to size. You peel off the backing, you stick them onto the shield after you've painted it the relevant colour. Then you dab water on it like the temporary tattoos we all had as kids. You leave it, focus. You leave it there for 20-30 seconds and peel it off, and you get that. And then you just put your dull coat over the top just to mat it down. And there you go, you get these awesome shields. And they're all printed with damage on there, so there's a ripped one, there's one, where is he? There's one specifically, if I can find it. Oh, maybe I didn't put it on. There's one specifically which has got ripped, because it all had a leather coating. They had a ripped leather or cloth coating with the wooden panels showing underneath. So there you go. That's really cool. So that is it done. That is what I've been working on over the past few weeks. These are ready to be packed up and shipped off to Italy for my clients. And then I've got one tiny little job, which is some World War II Deutsche Afrika Korps. And then I have a month off of commission painting, so I can spend it on doing my own miniatures. The plan is to build everything that I have in my man cupboard. I might have enough case space to put everything in, and then if I have enough time after the end of building it, I'm going to pick an army, hopefully 2, and paint them. So then I'll have some more armies and stuff to add to our Friday gaming group, and some more videos to show you guys. Don't forget that the end of the month is coming up really soon, and the giveaway will be happening. It's me doing it. It may be a day or 2 late because I'm actually away the last weekend in April, so it may be a day or 2 late. I'll extend the length of time you have to enter if it is late, so don't worry about that. And I've got something interesting to give away this month. And as usual, do all the YouTube stuff: like, subscribe, tell all your friends, share it about. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.